Wallows are here with a new song, Calling After Me. I have no background information because I'm not ready for this recording. However, the song is here. I think it's Model, the album. That's what it's called. I don't know.
Is.
Could be.
It is
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
I've never really given Wallows the time of day, apart from, I think, the first single that came out, because there was a lot of hype around it. But what I have always listened to has been very okay, inconsequential,
Yeah.
fine, very much for the target audience without sounding like a twat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Good.
remember us covering the Remote EP back
That
when.
was quite good.
Yes.
I like virtual aerobics off of that one.
Yes.
I'll listen to that in a while. Actually.
I do just think every time I've listened to them, I've been pleasantly surprised, and probably should just give them their dues. Yeah. But this song, Calling After Me, is quite good. Starts off with a nice riff that is present pretty much throughout the whole song. Some people would call that a hook. And I like the subdued lyrics. Not lyrics, vocals. I don't know, it just seems very considered. It's nice. And if you have anything to say, please.
It seems a little bit strokesy.
Wow. I mean, I just did not think that you. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I just wasn't anticipating you comparing the two. I don't know why.
Like the chords being used and then the sort of playing with the two guitars, very sort of angles onwards up until the very latest album, Strokes. So they're not very good strokes. Angles is good, but the bits in between not so. But I mean, every modern band sort of is going to pull from the Strokes, I suppose, aren't they? Like this. But yeah, it's growing on me. I'll give you that. It's growing on me. In the span of an hour.
Liam?
I enjoy it. I think it's a good time. It's a good vibe song. It's very well put together. It's poppy yet it's a bit more complex, a bit more interesting. Ticks all the boxes.
All the boxes.
Every single one.
Every single one. I mean, I don't feel like that's enough for this full review to have been warranted. So, I'd also like to mention Your Apartment, which, based on my small listen to it, sounds more interesting.
Yeah, I prefer Your Apartment.
Yeah.
Well, what a great addition that was.
Well, obviously, there's more, you fucking snarky twat. Sick
the
to
other
death
song
of
is
you.
more interesting.
It is. This one feels like, well, Your Apartment probably is going to be the outlier. They do that trick what bands do, where they release the most interest. The what was wrong with that?
They do that trick what bands do.
I said that bands do.
Oh,
Which probably wasn't.
You said what? I thought it was purposeful.
Maybe I did. Which is annoying, where they release the most interesting song first and everything else is just bland. They give you false hope that that'll be what the album sounds like. I hope that's not the case here, but I'm almost certain it will be.
Do you know? I feel like what bands do is, and I think it's the same in this case, is they release a bit more of a kind of, this one's interesting, but they're usually a bit more brooding probably is actually the real word to use there, which is the same in this case. And then the second one, they're like, but we're having a bit of fun still. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like I've seen that a lot of bands, and that's the case here. But you're right, that usually also falls into the camp of the first song's better than the second song. But
yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know what the release date is, and I'm not going to Google
24th of May this year.
Not too far away, 5 weeks.
37 days, 2 hours, 11 minutes, 17 seconds.
Whoa.
I'm like,
and it'll be out on Atlantic Records because Cal loves to share that information.
And it'll be out on CD, vinyl.
And we will review it here at Fools HQ, so you better subscribe. That review will hopefully be more, betterly. That's not a word. More well put. I was going to say more well put together, but that doesn't make sense either. What would I say?
Better, more put together.
I'll do some reading beforehand. Like, subscribe,
See you, Val.
do your thing. There's a cat licking me. It's sad. Bye.